coke is not bad. It's a movie called Cocaine Bear. The bear had a great time. Every time I say retard, I would donate $1 to a retard fund. Who kicking jellyfishes? Give me this monkey. Watch out, bitch. Pumps in the bump.
It's the Danny Brown Show. Sit back, relax, you already know why you make studios. It's the Danny Brown Show. We about to get live. Let's go. It's the Danny Brown Show. Sit back, relax, you already know why you make studios. It's the Danny Brown Show. We about to get live. Let's go.
Yo, what's up? What up, Joe? It's your boy. Live from Wild Man Studios in Northern Texas. You got your boy Danny Brown up in this motherfucker. You already... Ah, damn it! We've been trying not to cuss. First, what is that? What they tell you, YouTube, you can't cuss in the first minute. Well, in YouTube, man, YouTube going crazy right now. I just seen Susan left. Hopefully, man, they get some ratchet shit going in that motherfucker, man. Because, I mean, the internet, as we seen, you know, like Twitch and YouTube, and now they got a new one, Kick. Motherfuckers was wilding on Kick last night. I seen a nigga getting his dick sucked on Kick. He got banned for a day, but he gained 15,000 followers. I mean, is it worth? I mean, it's worth it. It's kind of like he's worth it. He got a day off. He probably wasn't gonna stream the next day anyway. Shit. So yeah, man. How y'all boys been, man?
Good.
Good, man. Chilling.
It's good to have you back in here.
I know, man.
been a minute.
I've been dealing with the Ditto situation, man. I would like to let everybody know. Thanks. I seen all y'all messages. But yeah, she doing good, man. She had meningitis, man, which is fucked up. You know. Yeah, it's a fucked up situation for a dog. Most of them don't make it out, but I will say she about 90% back. She been wilding out the past few days. Today was the first day she ran up the stairs. She hasn't ran up the stairs, and that was the one thing that was I think that was the most fucked up for me, was just seeing this dog that had so much fucking life. Like, she was fucking, you know, like we talked about Ditto all the time on this show, how crazy she was and all that. But now it comes to find out that she was only acting like she was in pain the entire time. Like, you know, she didn't, you know. So, but she's doing great. I will say, shouts out to my girl, man. She did so much fucking research, and just, cause I learned, man, these veterinarians, man, they I mean, it's a business. They got to get their bread. So I don't really feel like the veterinarians really had the you know, Ditto's best interest, but they wasn't really, you know, they working for the bag. They weren't really working for her life, you know. And so my girl, you know, doing her due diligence, always on the internet all day and doing that thing, and she figured out some herbal supplements that we can finally get her off the medications, and it seemed like in 2 days of just her doing the herbal shit, she's been doing way better than what she was when she was on the fucking steroids and all the other extra medication and shit. So shouts out. Well, I ain't shouts out to veterinary, man. I had to fucking max out a credit card for the fucking MRI. $5,000 for an MRI. But thank God, man, we didn't do that MRI, man. We wouldn't knew that she was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because we thought it was an ear infection. And then no. So yeah. So it's good, man. I got my dog back, man. She's been, I mean, I had to put her in her kennel to come up here and talk to y'all motherfuckers, man. So, but yeah, man, it's a big worry about, you know, when a dog got minutes, they can have seizures and shit. So you don't really want to leave them alone. And so, but I would say she's 90%, you know, only thing she's not doing that she used to do, she don't jump on a couch no more. I mean, her legs, she don't jump. She'll ring the bell to go outside, but when I take her out, she'll just stand in one spot. She used to run crazy. It used to take me hours just to get her back in the house. I mean, I'm not saying I'm missing that, but, you know, I want my baby back. But that's a cool thing, man. It's an Adderall shortage. That's been going on for a few months with a shortage in Adderall. And you guys know, I used to call myself the Adderall Admiral. I guess I can still claim the term. You know, I was at a show recently in Chicago, and a girl, she just bumped me like, yo, here, and gave me an Adderall. I was like, you're an Adderall Admiral. I was like, oh, I haven't took Adderall in years at that time. I was like, fuck it. And I did take the Adderall, and I played an amazing show. I didn't forget one bar, everything. It was almost like science. Like, what the fuck, this Adderall, man? But I say, man, I really feel like I don't want to be on my conspiracy theory shit, But it's the same way, man. I mean, you got all these people addicted to Adderall, and then I don't think they're taking it away. I mean, it's a shortage or whatever the fuck. But it's the same thing they did with heroin. Then they just replaced it with fentanyl, you know? So if a motherfucker, you know, because it happens with all of us that fuck with the Adderall, we do Adderall and we're doing it for work purposes or doing it for other purposes. But then you start to realize, hold up, this shit kind of fun if I drink with it. You drink some liquor with some Adderall, it's cocaine now. So I feel bad for all those people that want to party like that because I know only thing they're going to turn to is actual cocaine. And if you look right now, you know, fentanyl is in everything. They pretty much saying fentanyl is in vape carts right now, which is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't really been smoking weed like that. But I've been, you know, using vape carts, and I will say they way more addictive than smoking weed. And you know, I don't think I'm gonna be smoking weed that much longer. I really wanna. I mean, this is the first time in my life where I ever just think like, cause weed ain't the same no more. I'm starting to realize that like the weed is not the same no more. Like I remember as a teenager, you know, skipping school, smoking weed with your homies. You smoke some weed, you know, y'all just in that motherfucker smoking nickel bags of Reggie. You know, shit like that. And y'all be in that motherfucker laughing and joking and giggling, having a great ass time all day. Now, this new weed you smoke, that shit don't make you laugh. Or you just be like, ugh. You just be a fucking zombie. So I feel sorry for so imagine teenagers and shit. If you smoke weed as a teenager, this new weed these motherfuckers got and all that, so it's fentanyl in the weed too. I'm saying all this to say, I feel like this new movie, Cocaine Bear, y'all seen this shit?
Yeah, that looks crazy.
Yeah, it wouldn't been nothing like that 20 years. Like, you couldn't just promote a movie called Cocaine Bear. It's like they're trying to fucking, you know, just make coke not seem as crazy as it would. You know what I'm saying? But they took the Adderall away to make you motherfuckers do coke. They got fentanyl in it. Promoted by a movie called Cocaine Bear. This is just my this is just my conspiracy theory. You know what I'm saying? So a lot more people are going like, coke is not bad. It's a movie called Cocaine Bear. The bear had a great time. Think about what kids, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think, when I came up, coke was always looked at as the most fucked up shit. You do coke, nigga? You want step and crack? You know what I'm saying? So that shit was never cool until I just was grown and fucking white girls. And they like, it ain't that bad, you know, do a couple bumps. And then, you know, then you see all the fun shit that goes along with it, you know, and it's like, all right, it's cool, but it is a downward spiral. It is, you know, I will say see, like coke for me is like, I feel like a motherfucker's really a coke head is when they can do coke without alcohol. Like I can't, if I like not too long ago, I recently, one of my weekend binges, hanging out, doing whatever the fuck, and I just went into my bag and I had an 8-ball of coke. This coke had to been sitting in my bag for like a month. I didn't even know that coke was there. But it had to been me on some blacked out shit. Maybe I got some coke. And then I had to call. I'm like, ooh, shit. I'm going to do some of this. You got to think. I'm about to do some of this. But without alcohol, it's not going to be a good time. And I'm alone. I'm by myself. I got to sneak. You know, my girl don't want me doing that shit. So I got to sneak from her. You know what I'm saying? So I sneak. I take a couple bumps. Instantly paranoia. I'm instantly looking out the window like, oh, shit, the feds coming. They about to come kick at my door. But no, I was really the one thing where every time I do coke or anything, I'm like, is this the last time? Is it fentanyl in this? Am I going to fucking die? So I flushed the coke down the toilet. I was really mad about that the next weekend, though. The next weekend that came, I was like, I had that coke. It wasn't fentanyl in that shit because I did it and it was, and it was great. But yeah, this fucking Cocaine Bear movie, I don't really know how I feel about that shit. But yeah, that's that. All right, so we'll jump into some motherfucking Ask Danny's. Ask Danny! You know, you got questions, I got answers. Hit me up, Danny at thedannybrownshow.com. That's Danny at thedannybrownshow.com. Also, man, you can leave a voicemail at 512-522-9256. Yes, that's a Google Voice number. Do not leave a fucking text. I keep saying motherfuckers like, hey, I shot you a text. Man, it's a Google Voice number, man. We got some voicemails?
Let me see.
Oh, no, we ain't got no voicemails, although you gotta see. But, yo, we gonna jump into some Ask Danny's. And, Zolo, I already know, man, he be screening the voicemails because I'm pretty sure he done heard some crazy shit come through. All right, so we got sleep sex. which is I wouldn't say it doesn't. When I hear that thinks of me when I be in my when I used to get too fucked up and be fucking with bitches and shit, and then I would like, you know what I'm saying? You're like you do your thing or whatever, but you so fucked up you just pass out after you nut, cause you know that nut is just crazy, and after you nut but then you wake up in the middle of the night. You'll wake up in the middle of the night and the bitch still sleep. And you be like, hold up, I ain't do my thing right. I'm rejuvenated. Wake up, bitch. And you got to do that. That's that side move. You just put the boner on her like, and just figure it out. Then you start fiddling. And if it's moisture, you're like, hold up. All right. I was trying to rhyme something. I couldn't come up with a rhyme for moisture that quick. All right. Yo, Danny, my girl and I have been with each other for 12 years and have been very active in our sex life. Recently, my friend found out that we like to do sleep sex. Basically, it's like, well, she'll be in the bedroom, act like she asleep, and I'll creep in and do my thing. She likes it, and I love it. However, my friend found out that this, and he chastised me for it, saying it's weird. I need to know that I'm a creep. Let me know, Chomo. 4 strokes game, baby. I don't think that's creepy. I mean, if your girl into it, it sounds like just some role play kind of thing. I mean, I've seen that with a lot of girls that I've talked to. You know, my coke fueled. That's what happens a lot of times. You do a lot of coke with a bitch, and then your dick ain't getting hard no more. After a while, you know, you just like fuck it. We just smoking cigarettes and doing bumps, bitch, and y'all get to talking. You just be talking freaky and shit. Bitch will tell you some crazy shit, man. I had a bitch. For real, a bitch told me she was locked up one time and one of the CEOs raped her, and she loved it. She's like, I can't never get that. She's like, when it started, that wasn't what she was down with, but after the fact, ain't no nigga ever compared. So, man, bitches be having fantasies, weird fantasies like that and shit, man. So, it sounds like she'd like it, man. Why would you, for one thing, you in the wrong. Why is you talking about you and your girlfriend fetishes and freaky shit you do to your friend? Because you got to understand, man, a lot of times your friend be looking at your bitch, too. Like, man, I'll fuck that bitch. You don't really know who your friends is until your bitch try to fuck them. That's when you got a real nigga. Like, man, your bitch tried to fuck me. Think about it. Because then you might have a friend. Just imagine you got a friend, you know, just your girl being too friendly with your friend. That's a red flag. So I will say, man, nothing wrong with what you guys doing if she's into it. Sounds like you guys are having a good time, but you in the wrong for the first place for even speaking your bedroom business to your friends, even though we know we all do it. You know what I'm saying? We all do it. We just, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you that's where you went in the wrong for him even having to chirp in on y'all sexual activities. He shouldn't even be having an opinion. You feel what I'm saying? So fuck what he talking about. He old vanilla ass. But yeah, it is some creepiness to that, though. I'm not into that. That's not something that I'm about to be doing. But I get it. Sometimes women, I mean, you said she liked it, but you love it. So, I don't know, cuz. You might got some fantasies, too. And you playing them out. But, like I said, man, that's the biggest takeaway from that, man. Stop. See, you can tell your homeboys about random nasty bitches you fucking with. But when it's a girl you care about, you love, this my girl at the crib, you don't talk about that. You don't talk about the sexual shit with your homies. And that's where I draw it. That's how I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm fucking with some nasty slut with bitch or whatever the fuck, God damn it. Y'all can bleep that. But if I'm, you know, I talk to my homeboys about that. But my girl at the crib, no, nigga. Why am I doing that? Because, all right, we going too far. All right. The good girl got away. We've all had those, man. I wouldn't say I would never say a good girl got away from me. It's the bad girls that got away. Because you be missing that sometimes. Like, damn, man. I ain't got no bitch that retarded. See, I got to figure out a new word for that. That means, you know what I'm saying? Because retarded, it means so much. It's like when I say that actual word, I'm not meaning like an actual like a fuck, no. Stop. I'm only just making it worse. Y'all know what I mean, man. But I gotta stop. I'm going to stop. I'm gonna make a retarded fun. I'm gonna say it now for why I made you. And I'm broke as fuck, so I shouldn't be saying this. But for every time I say retarded, I would donate $1 to a retarded fund. Andy, come on, nigga, gotta eat.
This nigga said $1.
That's $1. I said it about 100 times an episode. They gonna eat. I gotta pay taxes on that. All right, whatever. Or that's a tax write-off. That might work in my
opposite.
That might work in my favor. All right. The good girl that got away. All right, here we go. Who wants better sex? And who wants to start having better sex immediately? The best way to get started is go to adamandeve.com right now. Adam and Eve is offering 50% off just about any item, plus free shipping, which includes rush processing. More than that, Adam and Eve wants to make your life easy. They offer discreet shipping as your privacy is a priority, plus 100% free shipping with rush processing on your entire order. Doesn't matter how much you spend or what you buy, all will be packages sent discreetly for free and fast. Don't wait. Better sex is just a click away. That's 50% off one item, free shipping with free rush processing. Bring more pleasure and satisfaction into your bedroom. Just go to adamandeve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy or anything you desire. Just enter offer code DannyB at checkout. That's DannyB, DANNYB at adamandeve.com. This is exclusive offer specific to this podcast, so be sure to use this code DannyB to get your discount. 100% free shipping and get it fast with rush processing. Code Danny B. So I was dating this girl for a year now. Things went great. She recently went through my phone and saw old messages. See the whole going through the phone thing. If you searching for something, you're going to find something that's going to upset you regardless to what. And it could not even be anything. Like I was looking at, you know how you could be on TikTok and you will see a bitch with a fat ass on TikTok. You be like, damn, this ass fat. And then they had an Instagram on there, be like links in. But then if you click the Instagram, then they go to your Instagram. I guess it comes up as that you searched her name on Instagram. Cause my bitch hit me like, you searching bitches on Instagram? I ain't searched nobody. I might click, and part two sometime for that. When you see a fat ass or something, Aeon never said, I be wanting to see the algorithm. How many followers this bitch got with this ass? Does she got OnlyFans? Or is she keeping it? You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily if I click, because I can't follow him. If I was to follow one of the bitches back, it'll be World War III. So whatever. All right, here we go. Good girl that got away. Oh, I'm still on this? All right. See, you see where I'm at in my life, man. I told her, normal people don't do that, though. The text is where me wanting to let go of hatred of the past so I can move on in a healthy way. See? Same shit. I ended up asking my ex to hang out, but not to have sex. My girl and I broke up. Now she wants to use that time to work. Oh, my girl and I broke up. Now she wants to use this time to work on herself. How do I win her back? I know I love her because I used to be a player and now fuck that bitch. If she went through your shit, get rid of her, man. That's number one red flag, and that's what it is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say with that one, bro. Any bitch going through your phone, that's what it's supposed to be. That's the way I lived that way in my 20s. I lived that way in my 30s. I don't know how I got so soft in my 40s where I let this type of shit go on. But any bitch that go through your phone, it should be a direct cancel off rip. And I'm telling you like an old school, like, bro, what are we fighting for? What are we doing? You don't respect a man's privacy? Well, you don't have a man. That's just bottom line. So I don't know. I got soft in my 40s by letting my bitch go through all my shit and doing all the shit she be doing, man. I really got soft, man. But I really do feel like I love her that much, man. I don't want to give up on a relationship. And I'm just really trying to fight about it because I really feel like we are soulmates in some sense, you know? And but I'm not down with that shit no more. You get what I'm saying? It's to the point I'm a man that's fed up. You go through my shit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, bro. So yeah. Am I getting used? The next one we got. So Danny, I've been digging this girl for a while. We drink and party together. I really enjoy her company, and she does mine. She has a dude, even though she kicks it with me till 5 a.m. every other night. I always supply the party, even though she throws me some dollars. Am I getting used? Much love from, I don't know what you want out of this situation. I mean, she says she has a man. You're not getting used, but if she's throwing you a couple dollars, like that right there saying you're not getting used, she's saying you're a good time. She wants to party with you, but she's still gonna hold it down with her man. At the end of the day, all you need to do is not to be catching feelings, because that's what it seems like you're doing. We're talking about, am I getting used? She giving you a couple dollars. Obviously, y'all partying, you know what I'm saying? She giving you some pussy. Not saying pussy should cost, but you know, in this world, I mean, you partying with her for a reason. I mean, come on now. You just being honest. I mean, so, but yeah, man, you sound like a simp. That's what it sound like. Sound like you catching feelings. You catching feelings for a cocaine cutie pie. That's what that is. That shit made Nas drop out of school, man. You ain't listen to Lies of Love, man? I mean, you ain't listen to Nas. But yeah. Dropped out of school for smoking blunts with a cocaine cutie pie. So yeah, that would do that to you. Next up we got The Last of Us, which I have stopped watching The Last of Us. And I'm not saying that I've stopped watching it because it's not good or anything. It's just because I played the game. And it's not moving fast enough for me. Because I know what's happening. And I'm like, damn, when is and I'm telling you, I think they about to drag this shit out for like, this shit about to be 5 seasons. Like, this shit about to... And did you see that they announced that it's a new Last of Us coming? Do you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, and I think that was the smartest thing in the world. If they play out, let's say if we watch 2 seasons of this, and then they drop the video game, like during like season, like, so you're getting... You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to play the game to know what's going to happen. And you got all these people. So I think it would make a lot of people game or play the game that wouldn't even be into gaming or anything like that, just because they want to know the rest of the story that's going to happen. I will tell you though, like I said, it's just moving a little too slow for me. But it looks amazing. They're everything is on point. But man, to the people that don't play video games and watching that, shit gets crazy. Like, shit gets real LGBTQ. Shouts out to all my niggas. That's why I ain't play no fucking that's why I ain't play Hogwarts, man. I told you, any I was excited about Hogwarts coming.
Yeah, what happened?
Trans people are my friends. Transphobes can't catch these hands. So I ain't play fucking Hogwarts, man. So yeah, hey Danny, what's wondering? Have you seen the Last of Us series yet? I was about halfway through the first episode and one of the characters yells, "I'm not supposed to be here." Had to pause the episode and laugh my ass off. See, you know, we already talked about this during the shit, but yeah. Have you played that? Yeah. I already get what you're talking about. Yeah. So I think I answered your question before I even started it. I'm not trying to, you ain't leave. Oh, Tim from the OC. Shouts out to the OC. Is that Orange County?
Yeah, Orange County.
Orange County, man. That's the place where they finesse rappers. You go to LA, be a whole bunch of producers in Orange County, like, come to my crib and record. Let's do some shit. I can get you a record deal. They don't know nobody in LA. Them niggas just be in their bedrooms making beats. Don't listen to no nigga that make beats in his bedroom in Orange County telling you he can get you a record deal. That nigga don't know nobody in LA. That's just my personal experience. So I ain't trying to call nobody out. I think the nigga I was working with name was Funky D. I can't make this up. It's that's late 90s, man, type shit, man. All right. Cameo addiction. Hey, yo. Nah, I always say this, man. Let me tell y'all niggas, man, because I be thinking y'all niggas is taking this shit too far. And I actually seen the other day, Pigeons and Planes, they reposted from the podcast when I talked about how I went in debt with Atrocity Exhibition and all that. And then they always try to, I want to say that, because I can see a lot of artists probably can see that and they be like, that's the last thing I don't want that. Listen, man, what I did with that whole situation, I would do 1,000 times again. When it comes to making music, spare no penny. Don't think, because I think people are going to get the wrong idea about that, and they're going to start being like, man, and they're going to start trying to cheap, and it's going to start fucking up your brain with start to make music. When you make music, man, I don't give a fuck if you had the sample. Fuck the sample. Figure out how it's gonna get clearer. Why you think I went through, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that. And you know who told me that shit? Alchemist. Shouts out Alchemist. Because I was on that bullshit. And I was like, man, I'm about to. But once you start questioning music and start thinking about trying to do shit cheaper and this and that, bro, just make the fucking song. Let everything else figure itself out. So anybody that's saying that and saying some bad shit, nigga, I made Atrocity Exhibition. I think to myself, you know what I say to myself all the time? What's better, what's harder, what's easier? To make a hit song or to make a critically acclaimed album? Now, don't get me wrong, the fucking hit song might fucking have you set for life and make you a fucking lot of money. But I'm pretty sure that's easy. It comes with luck. That comes with it's a lot. I mean, I don't want to say luck because I don't think luck in the music industry has anything to do with it. I think preparation, and then it was your time. Boom, you was ready, and that's all. That's luck to me in the music industry. But I would say, man, I think it's way harder to make a fucking critical acclaimed album that, you know, that everybody else didn't to make a hit song. You know, all you got to do is just study the trends. Right now, you got fucking the fucking AI shit, Chat GPT. Y'all seen that shit? Man, I ain't never, bro. I hopped in too late and gave them my email, so I ain't on it. You know what I'm saying? But once they send me Chat GTP, I'm never fucking writing a twit again on my own terms. I'm never doing anything. Once I figured out what that shit do, I'm never doing anything normally again. Like, what? Write me a cool tag. What? And they gonna figure it out for you? So that's what I say with even writing songs now. You got to think, back in the day, nigga ain't had no sources or nothing to pull from. You just had to write from your straight brain. Now I can get stuck. Didn't tell you what I get stuck. Look, and I don't even want to say this shit. This is fucked up. If I get stuck on a rap, you know what I go do? I Google top quotes ever. I can find some weird quote that I can create a lyric out of. You know, so it's so much shit you can do now. So writing songs is easy now. This fucking rhyming dictionaries. Bro, a rhyming dictionary? I'm going to say this right now to all you niggas watching this. If you ever used a rhyming dictionary to write a song, to write a rap, I don't respect you. I might do it every now and then. But I didn't use that shit for 20 years. But you new niggas, I don't respect you. All right. And Cameo. Cameo been hitting me up forever, man. Danny Brown do cameos. I probably, as broke as I am, I probably need to be doing cameos. But for some reason, I have morals. I have some reason. I think, and I bought some cameos. I bought cameos. I don't really think it's a bad thing. I'm not about to say it like that, but it do just seem like a lot of people that's on cameos, like shit ain't going right in the main career. This is like just to say I've seen, but COVID fucked everybody up. I know a lot of people won't want to talk about that, but I would tell you motherfuckers like a motherfucker. COVID fuck y'all. Got to remember I put, you know what I'm saying, out in November of that year, 2019, came out in November 2019. I toured it. I had every festival you can possibly think of. I was probably about to make a fucking $1 million that summer. COVID happened in March. Shut everything down. I didn't even get a chance to promote that album. I didn't get a chance to work it. I didn't get a chance to, you get what I'm saying? So you got to think, I've made an album that really just got stunned. Everything about it got stunted. Like, you know? So I got to figure it out, you know? You got to think it took me 3 years to make that. Whatever. All right. No one wants, I'm not supposed to be here. No one wants to hear that. All right. Hey, Mr. B, I have a problem. After 3 years of recovery from alcohol, Mr. B, who is Mr. B?
Mr. Brown.
Oh, I thought that was another Wild Mage reference I didn't get. I can't get everything, but I have a problem. At 3 years of recovery from alcohol, I found myself addicted to ordering videos off Cameo.com. That's crazy. I mean, what? All right. What little money I have is going to that. A few comedian Patreons and my enormous weed habits, so I barely can get any other bills. All right. Am I alone? Yes, nigga. I'm already out by Cameo vids. Yeah, it's cool, man. But no, you're bugging. You're tripping, man. Like, bro, stop. I think you might have like an attention. Like you feel like just because you paid these motherfuckers to do a cameo for you, that they acknowledge you in some type of way. Like you feel like they know you. I don't think you have an actual addiction. I think you just want to be, you just want attention. And you feel like getting attention from celebrities is cool, but you're paying them to do it. Shouts out Justin LD. And it's so fitting that your last name would be LD. I think we figured it out. I can stop saying retarded now. It's LD. No, that's literally what we used to say back in the day. That's what they used to call it. He went LD class. Yeah, I gotta bring LD back. I don't know what that means. We used to call it local dummy. But no, it's LD class. It's something about LD, like LD. So yeah, Justin LD, yeah, you retarded. Licking and dicking. Nah, that ain't it. I'm telling you, LD, man, that's some old school. But yeah, that mean you was in a slow class. They be like, you in LD? That mean you was in a slow class.
Learning disability.
Yeah, learning disability. Why didn't I? Yeah, LD. We figured it out. YouTube monetize that. All right. LD for now on. We got it. Damn, shots out. All right, we done with these. Yeah, man. I've been trying to figure out a way, because I know that's not cool. Because I even, like I say, slanders and all that shit. But I don't think, man, retarded people get mad at people saying retarded. I think that's the woke people being on their extra bullshit like they always be. All right, spin the motherfucking wheel. Because I feel bad. I've been watching the last few episodes. I don't be spinning the wheel, man. I be forgetting about this shit. Last week, with Ali, it caught us some good shit. I think, Zolo, you be doing this shit on purpose, so. Can y'all, come on, can be real. You don't be stopping the wheel. You don't be stopping on what you want to stop it on.
Nah, man, we talked about 6th Street recently, too. I think that's just a coincidence.
No, fuck 6th Street.
All right, I can spin it again.
No, I talk about 6th Street.
Okay.
I actually, because the thing is, I actually love 6th Street.
Me too.
But I'm not single. And that's a lot of shit that comes with it. But no, I'm not single. I'm 40 years old. And they kicked me out of Muay Thai. I ain't saying they kicked me out of Muay Thai. I ain't gonna say that. Shouts out to Spencer. Shouts out to all the homies. Hey man, it is what it is. Y'all niggas been going to class, man?
Yeah, all the time.
I
like
miss
twice
it.
a week.
I want to come back. I miss it, man.
You should come back.
Yeah.
No, man,
I
it's
think
weird.
they'd be happy to have you back.
No, it's weird now.
Why is it weird?
I just got to find a new gym, man. I can't fuck with them niggas no more. Sorry.
We're both repping it right now.
I know. Shouts out to the old guard, man. They the homies. But no, man, I'm not holding no pads. Like, it's a lot of shit that I figured out with this shit. I'm not holding no pads for no nigga. So I just got to be doing privates off rip. And it's just, I can't afford to be doing privates right now, man. And part two, it's just, y'all left me with too much, like, man, I don't want to blame them. But they left me with too much of my own devices and shit. And I was like, man, should I just learn how to just shoot guns better, man? Like, fuck fighting. For real, man. It's in Texas. I'm just about to just start for real. I'm not about to keep paying for no Muay Thai membership. I'm about to pay for a shooting gun membership.
I'll join you on that one.
I know. My nigga.
You could do both.
No, that's true. That is true. I did take a little mushroom before I started this, so I might be getting a little emotional about shit, maybe more than I should be. But I feel good, man. I feel good. I'm happy. Ditto. I'm happy. Ditto's doing great. I got my Steam Deck back. Shouts out to the people at the Denver airport, man. You guys are some real stand-up individuals, man. We talked shit about Denver airport on here before. We said it was Illuminati. They got the basement. I love all the artwork there. I don't care what. But I will say, matter of fact, I think his name was Anderson. Shouts out to Anderson Minnick. Did I dox you? At the Denver airport. This nigga, bro, he was so patient with me. He hit me up 1,000 times like, bro, I got your Steam Deck. I'm ready to send it out. All I need from you is a FedEx or any shipping label. And you know me, I smoke my weed, I do my thing, I forget about it. But then I remember about it. Oh, and I actually went up to FedEx to try to. Do you know you need an actual account at FedEx to create a shipping label?
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Yes. So I was like, fuck it. I'm like, fuck it. I go home. I try to make an account at home online and do that. It's bullshit with that. Like it wasn't letting me do it, whatever the fuck. So I actually gave up on the Steam Deck. I said, fuck the Steam Deck. I'll buy a new one for my birthday, which I've actually been seeing. So a lot of these people have been making PC gaming consoles because it ain't like, that's one thing I love about PCs, man. But a lot of people are making, it doesn't necessarily mean Steam Deck is the best handheld PC console. It's just the most, it's the most popular one. It's the most coolest one. So I've been doing my research and I've been seeing a lot of them. And it's one actually that's coming soon. It just need a lot of backers, GoFundMe type shit, whatever. But I got my Steam Deck back. That's cool, man. I'm really happy about that. So I want to say the people, because it was over. No, that's what I wanted to say. It was over the time. She or he, I don't know. Anderson, they hit me up and they was like, yo, it's past the time of your Steam Deck. We gonna put it in a lost and found. You got to figure it out that way and this and that. But if you can this day, send me a label and boom, I will send it out today. Boom. And I was like, fuck it. I figured it out. I got the shipping label, sent the actual, as a nigga, late as fuck, the last actual, and they actually sent my Steam Deck back and I got it, man. And I'm going to tell y'all dumb as fuck, because I would have took that shit for real. So shouts out to y'all some stand-up niggas. You know why I think they didn't take it? Because when I got it back, because I did have the charger. The charger's too heavy to keep in the case, so it wasn't on. I don't think no one ever charged it, cut it on to see what it do. Or, there's probably people, it probably wasn't even gaming people like that. But I feel like if you was able to cut it on, that would have made a motherfucker be like, you know what, fuck that. This nigga ain't been hit back about this Steam Deck. Fuck that. All right. So now we got demonic movies. You know what's a demonic movie? What's the Birdemic? Y'all know what I'm talking about? I think it was like, man, it's Googled. Am I saying it right? Is it a movie called Birdemic?
Bird? Like a bird in the
bird.
sky?
I might be saying.
Birdemic?
Shock and terror. There it go. Bro, you never seen this? Bro, all right. Just for, you only got to go to play Birdemic jellyfish scene. We gonna play that. Just that's all I gotta. Yeah, here we go. Now this bitch, she in the water. She having a great time. Jellyfish. Who this bitch? Why is you in my hood, bitch? I'm a jellyfish. This is what I do. Oh, bitch, come here. Look at this bitch. Oh, the dussy. Look at her. Oh, this bitch kicked a jellyfish. Who kicking jellyfishes? Give me this monkey. Watch out, bitch. Pumps and the bumps. Pumps and the bumps. We like the girls with the pumps and the bumps. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this amazing CGI. All right, we stop. We seen enough. I just want to let y'all know that's one of the best things I've seen in cinema history.
How did you find this movie?
Birdemic. Just me being on my YouTube shit, and it's a lot of people that made documentaries about the worst movie ever, and it's about Birdemic. Birdemic. Is it called Birdemic? Let me say
Birdemic.
Birdemic. Let me say how I'm gonna say. But then nigga, I think it's a 3. But yeah, the worst movie ever made. Look, it's a 4.6. Cause what happened was, the movie is so bad it became good. So you can watch it and you're definitely going to get some entertainment. You seen that jellyfish scene. Come on now. How can you make that so low? How can you make that? So yeah, demonic movies. Look, I ain't even read cuz shit. I got into demonic movies. But what's good, Danny? I was at the movie theaters last weekend with my girl and I was looking forward to the movie trailers as always. come to see every damn trailer was a demonic, scary ass movie. It's a white people shit to be obsessed with that demonic shit, to be hella excited and all new scary movies coming out. Nowadays, they pushing the limit with that demon shit. Like the movie, nigga, I told you, the new demon movie is Cocaine Bear. You know how many niggas about to die from Cocaine Bear, man? Cocaine Bear ain't doing nothing but pushing fentanyl. That's all it's doing, bro. They took Adderall from niggas. Niggas ain't about to be able to get Adderall no more. They about to start doing coke. Couple niggas gonna die in a crossfire. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They're a businessman. They don't even fuck with coke like that. They don't do nothing. They just want to do some Adderall, but they Adderall, I need a pump. Pump me up, boom, boom, boom. Cocaine Bear made it all cool, man. Fuck Cocaine Bear and everything it stand for, man. I'm on that. This episode gonna come out way after this movie's been done and all that shit. So, fuck them niggas though, man. I'm telling you, man, Cocaine Bear is some bullshit, man. They wouldn't have did that shit in the 90s. You couldn't put no movie out called Cocaine Bear when we was going through Say No to Drug campaign. You feel what I'm saying? All right. I'm gonna get on to a lighter subject, man. Because we getting later. And I be saying y'all niggas talk shit all the time. Like, yo, this show needs to be longer than an hour. Nigga, I'm not Joe Rogan, nigga. I'm not making Rogan money to be here for longer than an hour. So this is all this is all I got for y'all niggas, man. Bro, tell the sponsors to holler at cuz. I be saying, I be saying mad fucking podcasts. These niggas don't be doing that. These niggas be having 4 or 5 sponsors. But they're sponsor friendly, man. Them niggas don't cuss in the first 10 minutes. They keep it to themselves. Danny Brown. He's not that nigga, man. And guess what? I'm not about to conform to this shit. One thing I know about this podcast shit, this shit is getting fucking way commercial. It's getting too crazy. But a lot of people are making a lot of money on this shit. But one thing that I always loved about this podcast shit is always feel like I was eavesdropping. I was hearing a motherfucker talk. So when y'all hear the Danny Brown, nigga, these are my actual thoughts. That's why I get y'all be so mad. Like, this nigga always talking over guests. I'm sorry, man. My brain is fucked up. I think of some funny shit to say. If I don't say it at that moment, it's not going to be said. I'm going to forget it. How many times have y'all seen me say on this podcast, like, damn, what was I just thinking about? What was I just talking about? Yes, because I've thought too long on the topic. So if I got some funny shit to say, I want to get it out, and that's all it is. But I'm going to get better with it. I read the comments. That's all I'm going to let y'all know. I'm not these other. I'm not saying that you guys aren't haters, B. You know what I'm saying? I read the comments, and it helps me out. And, you know, I want to do anything to make this podcast shit better for y'all, and, you know, have fun. But I will say, we almost up out of here. And I always tell y'all niggas, I don't want to get this bitch ass nigga no more clout than what he's fucking got. But I want to say, this nigga, Cyrax, the last 2 weeks, it's been the best. It's been the best. And so what I'm starting to realize is I don't watch this shit for you. Fuck you, Cyrax. I want to give a fucking huge fucking shout out to and a big up to fucking Music Biz Marty, man. This nigga is what the nigga was in the Truman Show. The nigga that was running the Truman. He's the best troll. When we talk about trolls, if a nigga can get his jersey in the rafters on trolls, please, man, Music Biz Marty, man. And right now, I will say it's a little civil war going on in the Cyrax universe, where everybody's, you know, Marty is kind of beefing with everybody, and I kind of get his point, and I kind of understand where Marty's coming from, because, you know, we all became addicted to the Cyrax rage. Just seeing him rage out and screaming, and he got spit drooling from his beard, and he's boy, and he's screaming boy at the top of his lungs. It's almost, bro, I'm damn near have an orgasm doing that shit. So I get where Marty's come from. And these niggas, these other niggas that be trolling them, they be doing shit, they don't get them to rage. They're just happy to just be involved with just, you know, fucking with them. So, all right, I got to tell this story. So in recently what happened, Cyrax being the fucking goofball he is, you know you can jailbreak your Xbox and to be able to play any game you want, any console, you know, do that. You get a USB stick, have all that shit on it. So these motherfuckers trolled him that they were going to send him a USB stick with a bunch of games that he can be able to, because I peeped him. He a Game Pass ass nigga. He don't be buying shit. He be paying trial games and shit. You old bum ass. But whatever. So they sent him the USB stick, and he bricked his Xbox. It was a USB that would brick your entire fucking shit. That would just so he didn't. So it bricked his Xbox. It fried his shit. He didn't have. I mean, if we didn't have to take so much time, you can everybody go ahead. The video of him breaking his Xbox is pure comedy gold. Pure comedy gold. So he bricks his Xbox, but this was like, that was MF Goon, they made him brick his Xbox. Bricks, yeah. You see the look that right there. That look on his face. Oh my God. That look on it was pure comedy. Look at him. But when he realizes he bricked his Xbox, man, and it's a wrap. And it's a wrap. And look at him. Look at that. Look at the pure rage. Look at the goblin rage. So he bricked his Xbox, and so the whole thing was all about someone else is gonna, instead of him, Xbox is not that much money. He make all this money, whatever the fuck he doing. Look at this. Fucking look at him. I fucking hate his ass. For real, cause Shane told me to leave him alone. But then the nigga, bro, it's so much shit. Look at his face. Oh, yeah, now he knows it's been bricked. So now he didn't have an Xbox. He didn't have an Xbox for weeks. Look, I'm gonna get to this. So he didn't have an Xbox for weeks. So he was just begging. He on the internet. Anybody, you can help me send an Xbox. So motherfuckers was trolling him, saying they were sending him an Xbox. And Marty will pop up and he'll be like, yo, they didn't send you the Xbox. The Xbox coming to me and this and that. He want to call the FBI saying Marty is fucking with all type of shit. But it just got so deep into the point where Marty told him that he will give him the Xbox if he would dance for him. Now you can pull this up because I definitely want to see this. Cyrax dances for an Xbox. Oh yeah, here it goes. I mean, we can fast forward. We can shouts out to Kiwi. Look, here you go. This is his dance. Look, he's so desperate for this Xbox. This is the move. That was the moves, but it's pretty much that. But look, there you go. But this is actually, look, that's his dancing. You know what's fucked up? I showed my girl this, and she was like, he kind of got some moves. That's when I just cut the shit. I just went back in my room. Like, you know what? Fuck it, man. I can't get you on my team for shit. This is for the Xbox. No, you know what he's dancing to? Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Because his dumbass, he tried to, look. Oh no, they just replaced the music. But no, he tried to, I'm gonna keep it going for the next story. But just know this nigga dancing for Xboxes right now. And no, I guess, well, we at the end. But he finally got an Xbox. And shout out to cuz that sent him the Xbox. Fuck you, you bitch ass nigga. But yeah, man, I want to say, man, shouts out to fuck Cyrax. I don't watch Cyrax no more for Cyrax. I watch him for Music Biz Marty and just to watch the way this nigga can just play with this nigga and do this and that. So now he finally got his Xbox. This is more trolling. I mean, I'll talk to y'all later about this shit. I'm gonna get up out of here now. I won't say yeah, man. You guys will probably see these episodes. Hopefully, well, not even that, man. Yeah, man. I love y'all niggas, man. Like I say, man, hit me up, Danny at the DannyBrownShow.com. You can always send messages and all that shit. Voicemails 512-522-9256. And yeah, man. I love y'all niggas, man. Peace. We out.